when Saucy Santana disrespected his baby mama, Zell slapped her. Tensions in the realm of celebrity feuds frequently escalate in the most spectacular and surprising ways. However, the repercussions can be considerably more combustible when relationships, egos, and emotions are involved. That's precisely what happened when Zell, a rising figure in the entertainment industry, got into a heated argument with the flamboyant rapper and social media celebrity Saucy Santana, following a well-reported rude event involving Zell's baby mama. The underlying tension of a business where reputations may be easily ruined and personal lives are frequently subject to public scrutiny is evident in the story behind the slap, which is full of passion and raw emotions. However, one needs go into the circumstances leading up to the contentious conversation, the individuals involved, and the aftermath in order to fully comprehend the significance of the moment. The context. In the entertainment world and on social media, Zell was already well known for his unreserved honesty and openness about his life and experiences. He was accustomed to being the center of attention, but nothing could have prepared him for Saucy Santana's personal assault. There was already tension in Zell's connection with his baby mom, who was renowned for her beauty and harsh demeanor. They experienced ups and downs, as is common in high-profile relationships, but Zell remained dedicated to being a father to their child in spite of the public scrutiny. Contrarily, his baby mama was no stranger to scandal herself. She was a prosperous businesswoman and social media influencer who frequently garnered media attention for her strong beliefs and well-known connections in the entertainment sector. Conversely, Saucy Santana had become well-known very fast thanks to his unrepentant, extravagant persona and viral music videos. He had amassed a sizable social media following thanks to his unique combination of comedy, bravado, and charisma, and he was now one of the most talked-about names in the rap industry. However, his music wasn't the only thing that made people discuss. Saucy was well known for his scathing remarks, incisive language, and frequently contentious statements. In this case, his propensity to make casual remarks about other people, particularly ladies, would prove to be detrimental. The event. It all began when Zell and Saucy Santana happened to run into each other at a public event, a celebrity event. Although they had known one another for a while, the two had never been very close. Saucy Santana's remark regarding Zell's baby mama, however, would eventually pave the way for one of the most talked-about incidents in recent celebrity history. Many people found Saucy Santana's comment on Zell's baby mom to be quite offensive, according to witnesses at the gathering. In his usual uncensored manner, Saucy called out Zell's baby mom in front of a crowd with a casual remark about her appearance. He made fun of her appearance, her personality, and even implied that she wasn't a good parent. Zell saw it as a line that must not be crossed, even though Saucy might have thought it was a harmless jest. Zell was instantly furious because he had always been very protective of his family, especially his baby mom. As Saucy persisted in taunting him, unaware that he had touched a chord, friends and co-workers could see his face flushed with rage. The tension in the room was evident despite Zell's attempts to dismiss the comments in order to avoid creating a scene. His instincts for protection took over, and he was unable to be quiet any longer. Unexpectedly, Zell approached Saucy Santana with his fists clenched and gave him a face smack. The room went quiet as the slap reverberated throughout the space. Everyone there was astounded by the startling act of violence. Nobody knew how to respond for a moment. While Saucy Santana was temporarily shocked by the sudden attack, Zell's face was one of pure rage. In a subsequent interview regarding the altercation, Zell clarified, "I didn't come here to play games. You treat me disrespectfully when you treat my family disrespectfully. I don't give a damn about your identity or the size of your platform. A line exists and you crossed it." Known for his cutting comebacks and quick wit, Saucy Santana paused to gather himself before answering. His tone was more defiant than contrite as he stated, "I didn't mean no harm. It was merely a jest. But what do you know? You must defend yourselves. I understand that. Damage had been done, but the altercation was broken up before it could get out of hand. Within hours, the incident became viral on social media. Both Zell and Saucy Santana's fans and followers expressed their thoughts on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, with many people disagreeing on who was correct. Public reactions. The smack sparked a quick and furious public response. Many of Zell's supporters praised him for defending his family, seeing his actions as a sign of loyalty to his child's mother and self-respect. One fan wrote on Twitter, "Zell is a real one for that. When someone's family has supported you unconditionally, you don't mess with them." However, several argued that Zell had overreacted and supported Saucy Santana. One Twitter user said, "He didn't need to slap him like that, it was just a joke. It's not necessary to take things too seriously. People's skin is thick." But the entertainment business as a whole, where celebrities started to comment on the tragedy, may have had the most telling reaction. While some praised Zell's loyalty and promptness, others chastised Saucy for his careless remarks. The public's divided views on the issue were reflected in the difference among celebrities. While some contended that Saucy's remark was merely a lighthearted joke, others noted that it was based on more serious concerns of respect, especially with regard to mothers and women. Many believed that Saucy's remarks went beyond lighthearted banter to plain rudeness, and critics of his actions charged that he was using humor as a mask for his fears. The repercussions. Both Zell and Saucy Santana saw the repercussions of the viral moment as the days went by. After the slap, Zell, who had previously been a rising star in the entertainment industry, saw a sharp increase in popularity. His social media following exploded, and he started getting offers for business partnerships, interviews, and even TV and movie roles. In terms of visibility, it appeared that his audacious decision had paid off. The results, however, were less than ideal for Saucy Santana. The episode damaged his reputation in some quarters, but his fan following stayed devoted. While some admirers believed he had lost sight of what it meant to be truly entertaining without going too far, others started to wonder if his brazen demeanor was doing more harm than good. The foundation of his brand, pushing the boundaries, was now being scrutinized. In a statement, Saucy apologized for what he had said, but insisted that he had never meant to hurt anyone. "I never intended to do harm, and I adore Zell. Jokes can go too far, even though I'm a comic at heart." Though some interpreted this as a deliberate PR ploy rather than a genuine apology, Saucy wrote in his post, "I apologize to Zell and anyone who felt disrespected by my words." Recuperation and progress. The slap certainly created a lot of drama, but it also spurred crucial discussions about loyalty, respect, and boundaries in the entertainment business. In particular, Zell took advantage of the event to express her opinion that disrespect and personal attacks on women, particularly mothers, should never be accepted. He was adamant about his family coming first, and would stop at nothing to protect them. Although the aftermath from the confrontation persisted, Zell and Saucy Santana appeared to get past the controversy in the months that followed. Although they both kept concentrating on their careers, the tragedy had permanently altered their public personalities. Zell's career took off, while Saucy had a harder time getting his reputation back. Notwithstanding the conflict, both men eventually moved on after learning valuable lessons about ego, respect, and the value of setting personal limits in a field that thrives on controversy. Ultimately, the slap was a statement, rather than merely a violent physical act. Zell had made it plain that there is no space for compromise when it comes to loyalty and family. Even the sharpest tongues can occasionally go too far, as Saucy Santana had discovered. What about the globe at large? They kept watching in awe as the drama of the celebrity world played out in front of them, curious to find out what would happen next in Zell and Saucy Santana's turbulent lives.